5 seconds. As I have said, my honorable friend should be happy that, as was announced by the government, as was promised by the government has fulfilled the promise, and it is for all of us to see that the country is not again required to go to any other country to meet our own demand for food and cereals, and the government has taken proper steps in the matter. Regarding industrial growth, as I have already admitted here, it was not according to the targets that we had fixed in the fourth plan, but why should we not again feel happy that during the past 20 or 25 years since our freedom, it was impossible for this country to raise the required infrastructure for all possible industrial growth in the country. Let us not forget that it was after the Second World War when the prices of these basic machines had gone higher all over the world. It was at that time that we had to import all these new machines from foreign countries, and naturally it had brought about some drain of our foreign reserves and also had created several other problems. When everybody says that we have done nothing, that this country has not progressed, I am here to say today that it is because of our efforts, it is because of the efforts of the people of this country during the past 25 years that this country has been able to raise the infrastructure, and I have no doubt whatever that with the present efforts in a planned manner, this country is determined to progress, and I shall achieve the desired progress as has been promised to the people. I do not want any applauses. My only submission to the House is let us try to understand ourselves. If something is wrong, I am going to speak about it. There are several problems faced by our country. Why are we facing all these shortages and shortfalls today? The reasons are obvious. There are shortages of inputs and raw materials. These are in short supply. There was the power shortage, enough power was not available.